Hi, my name is Jacob Grisham, and this is CS50's Web Programming with Python and JavaScript. This is Project 1, entitled Wiki, and in this project we were to design a Wikipedia-like encyclopedia. This is my video submission to demonstrate this project's satisfaction with specification requirements. Here are the specifications. So for the first one, once a user visits /wiki/title, they should be taken to that entry page. If, however, this page doesn't exist, they should be presented with an error page. Next is index page, which is more or less like a home page in which users are presented with a list of links that will take you to each entry. Next is search. So once a user makes a search query, if that query is an exact match, they should be taken directly to that entry. If, however, it's not an exact match, they should be given a list of links that match the substring. So for example, if I type in JA, I should receive Java and JavaScript. Or for example, if I type in PY, I'll just receive Python. Next is new page. So any user should be able to create a new page with the title and the content, which is the body. Mind you, the body will be written in Markdown syntax. Once this page is saved, this user should be taken back to that entry page that they just created, and this data should be persistent. Now this application has a requirement that no duplicates are allowed, so if SQL already exists, then we shouldn't be able to create a new page with the title SQL. Next is edit page. So any user can edit any entry page. Mind you, this is just the body, the text area. And once the user clicks the save button, they should be redirected back to that page, and again, this data should be persistent. Next is random page in the sidebar. So there's a link that will take a user to any random page. Lastly is markdown do HTML conversion. So all of these entries are written with markdown syntax, but in order for the browser to understand it, we need to have this conversion of markdown to HTML. So without further ado, let's jump right in. So for example, I'll demonstrate going to /wiki/ for example, CSS. Great, that works. And for example, if I go to /wiki/ say like MongoDB, we get no results found. And the same happens over here. If I click on CSS, it works, and anything else here works as well. All right, let's demonstrate the search bar. So if I type in CSS as well, it shows up. If I type in Bootstrap, it'll show up as well. Now if I type in just PY, I should get Python with a link that takes me to Python. And if I type in GI, I'll get Git and GitHub. Excellent, so let's create a new page. Let's create MongoDB. And again, this is Markdown syntax. So I'll say MongoDB is a non-relational database. Great. And let's just edit it by adding a period. As you can see, it works. We can also try searching for it here, and yep, it works as well. Now let's try to create MongoDB again, and we should not be allowed to proceed. And I'll make this a little bit different. Great. It says, sorry, title is taken. I'll demonstrate the random page, which will take us to several random pages. GitHub, HTML, Git, MongoDB, which we just created, Python, CSS, Django, so on and so forth. So that was it for this application. I had a lot of fun making it. It was a good introduction to Django and creating basic web applications. In particular, one of my favorite portions of this application, and perhaps the most challenging, was implementing the search functionality. Especially getting a subquery to match was particularly challenging. So that was it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you find it useful. Thanks. Bye.